Hey, hi everyone, this is Shankar here. So let's start with today's agendas. What are the topics we're going to cover? So previously we have covered, like we have seen the overview, setup, and the variables, input output functions, then typecasting commands. Okay. So today we will cover operators and basic other variables which we have left. So only we will see the syntax. Okay. So in that, list, tuple, dictionary, set, string, and the couple of example of sequential, skip sequential. Okay. So first, Python operators. Okay. So these are the Python operators. Okay. If I go to our editor, so what is mean by operator and operand, right? So operator is these are the symbols. Okay, so arithmetic operator. So plus symbols, minus symbols, star symbols is there, right? So those each symbol for each operator, these are as an operator. Okay, and operand is the value whenever we are performing any operations. Use either it be an uh, arithmetic operations or relational or assignment any. So the value which you are giving, that's called as an operand. Okay, it is the value on which the operator is applied. Okay, so first the arithmetic operators, in that addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division, modules, and exponential. Okay, same way comparison. So these are the comparison, then logical and or not. So in logical here I have show you that one table. So in that, and operator. So and operator is if both are, so true is basically once considering, and the false is zero. Okay, if both are true, the output will be true. And for and operations remaining, if any of, like it's in false, so it will give you the false. For or operator, if any of the operator value is true, it will give you the true. If both is false, then only it will be the false. So assignment operator. So these are the assignment operators and bitwise operator. So in this bitwise operator here, basically it represent a binary, means it's convert a bit by bit. Okay, we will see the example. Don't worry. So identity operator is not. In this identity operator, basically it will represent the memory. It will whenever we are using. Okay, so for example, me and my siblings, we are staying in the same house, so our address are the same. Okay, it's not a different address. The same way, whenever a variable or example a or example b, both a and b variable having the same memory location, the address we talk about, so that time it will, we can check by the using identity operator. Okay, so membership operator is nothing but it will use whenever any sequential type like list, tuple, string, set, dictionary. Okay, so if I want to check a value inside this particular list, for example, I take a fruit is one list, and inside the fruit, apple, banana, orange, mango is there. If I want to check, is it strawberry is there in, if it is there, then it will show, give you as an true or false, right? Suppose as I said, orange, banana, mango, right? But strawberry is not there. If I want to check, is strawberry in present in the so and so variable, it will give, if it is present, true. If it is not, it will give you as an false. Okay, so Here next, these are the operators. So the operator precedence in arithmetic operator, or whenever you're performing the operation, so that precedence, there is a two precedence, PEMDAS and then BODMAS. Okay, BODMAS. So no difference basically. So parent P stands for parenthesis or B stands for brackets. Okay, so this is the one. And then exponential and order, then multiplication and a division in sequence wise. Okay, so here the division you can see. So three things that have been mentioned. So single slash, double slash, and percentage. So single slash represent a division. Modulus, sorry, these are modulus and flow divisions. Okay, so here I have mentioned. So these are the operators here. If you can see flow division and module. Okay, but suppose a example, all three are is there. Okay, in that case, first in order wise division it will perform, then flow division, then modules. Okay, until unless we are not defined in order, what to say, prioritize. Okay, when we are prioritize, how we are prioritize, using brackets. Okay, so let's take one example. Open a, okay, so here this one, what happened here, we are not prioritizing anything, just simple operations. Okay, if you run this, it will give you a 48. So question one here, why it's been a float? So that's called as an explicit conversion, sorry, implicit conversion. Okay, so Python give you the output, see none of the value, it's not float. Okay, none of the value, all are in integer only, but still it's giving a float. That's called as a, like we have seen the implicit and explicit, right? So internally Python give you the float value only. Okay, so same way, it's the same value. If we prioritize, how you are prioritizing which operation need to perform first, based on we are use the rule PEMDAS or BODMAS, right? We bracket. Okay, if we execute this, it's come in 118, right? Hope it's been clear, this order. So next, let's see one by one. Marked on cell, mention. So these are the arithmetic operators. Okay, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, flow division, modules, exponential. Right. So if you want to check one example for each and every operators, how basically it's work, right? It's a basic mathematics, right? So open one code cell and execute this. What we have done here, so we took a two variable called a and b, a holding a 20 and b holding a 6, so value, to perform a operations. Okay, so this is the output. It's very self-explanatory actually. So now let's move into next. So next is comparison or relational operator. Okay, so these are the comparison or relational operators. Okay, so let's keep it here, and these are the comparison relational operator. Okay, so in the comparison relational operator, what happened actually, they compare the two variable values. Okay, the first one is equal to. So if example A and B both having the same value, it will return as an true. So equal to, it will give you return true if both the value is in true. Okay, same way for not equal to means if both the value having a different value or same value means not true, right? So the couple of examples which I have mentioned over here. So let's see each and every what it will return. So open one again here, right? So equal to. So A is having value 15 and B is having a value 10, right? So if it is equal to, it will return a true. So in this case, both are having a different value, right? So it will return a false. The second not equal to, so A not equal to B. Okay, so both are having a different value. So it will return true. Okay, the third one greater than. So A greater than B, yes. So it will return true. The third one A less than B. Okay, that's less than no. So it will return false. The next one is greater than or equal to. A greater than equal to B? No. So, sorry, yes. A is 15, B is 10. Then it will return true. The last one, A less than or equal to. No. Then false, right? So if you execute, so these are the value, right? You can see false, true, true, true. It means relation or comparison operator, it will give you output as a Boolean value. Correct? The next one is an assignment operator. So, so assignment operator is what? So assignment operator is nothing but when we are try to assign a value to a particular variable means, so these are the symbols. Okay, assignment operator. If you see here, so these are the assignment operator. What exactly this do? So we know that Python reads the code from left to right. So when assign means it will assign a value from the variable which we are giving x equal to 10. So it will assign x equal to 10, right? So assign having a value called integer 10, right? Same way add and assign. So it will read the code from left to right. So first you can see the plus symbol, then equal to. So first it will add, then it will assign, right? Same way as subtract, then multiply, division, modular, exponential. Okay, so let's see couple of example as well. So these are very self-explanatory. Okay, nothing much complex over here, right? Correct. So let's bring couple of examples for each. Open a code cell, then here. So first one, what is x equal to 10? So the first line print it will x equal to 20. So 20, x carrying a value 20. Now x plus equal to 5. So first it will perform a addition, then it will assign the value. So 20 plus 5, 25, right? Then after performing this operation, it will return you a 25. Same way as subtraction, so 20 minus 5, 15. Okay, same way. If we execute, see, you can see the initial value 20. After performing addition 25, subtraction 25 minus, okay, here we are subtracting 3. So initially it was what? Not this value actually. It will consider after performing additions, right? So 25 minus 3, so 22. Then same, so now x value is 22. So 22 into 2, 44, right? Same way other operation as well. Okay, so next move into next operator called as a logical operator. So and or not, these three are the logical operators, correct? Let's open one markdown cell, then here. So these are the logical operator. So logical operator are used to combining or reserve boolean, means true or false value only. They are completely used if statements, loops, and decision making. Basically, whenever we are go for the next chapter, right? So loops and conditions. There mostly we will see all those examples. So and what it will see here, I have shown you this operator, right? So logical operator. So both and, if both value are true, it will return as in true, or else it will return as in false, right? Let me keep it some overview here, right? So and or not, logical and logical or logical not, and will return true if both conditions are true. Okay, for or if anyone, at least one condition should be true, then it will return true. And logical not, it will reverse the boolean value. If it is true, then it will be a false. If it is false, it will return as an a true, right? So just reverse the value in case of not, right? So here let's one example. So these are the example. So A is having 10 and B is having 20. If you perform AND operator and A 10 greater than 5. So 10 greater than 5, yes. And B is what? 20. 20 greater than 15. So what is the answer? True only. Correct? Then or one condition should be true. So 5, A 10, 10 greater than 5. Yes. Or B 20, 20 less than 15. False. But since one condition is a true, it will return as a true. Or not, just reverse. Right? So 5. So last one not. A is having 10, 10 greater than 5. True. But when we are using not, it will reverse the value. If it is true, then it will give you the false. In this case, it will return as a false. Correct? And for and true or true, not false, right? So explore a couple of more example. I'm just giving very basic. So these conditions, whenever we, as I told you, the next chapter when we'll go for loops and conditions, okay, statements will explode. That time we can see the more examples in terms of those operators. So for next, it's in bitwise operator. So let's bring those bitwise operator. So these are the bitwise operator. Okay, so bitwise operator work with a binary, means bit representation of integer. So there's a little bit you people might feel confusion, not confusion actually, complex. Okay, so whenever we have a season, it will represent as a bit value. Okay, so bitwise and bitwise or bitwise nor bitwise not, left shift, right shift. Okay, so let's explore this. Okay, so bitwise bit it will actually convert. So integer it will be in whole number, right? So binary to decimal, sorry, as in like holding as in 10. So 10 is in a whole number, right? and it will convert into a binary value. For example, 10. 10, it will convert into binary. What is the binary of 10? It will be a 1010. Okay. So explore one by one. First, let's see the AND operator, right? Bitwise AND. So A and B. A is having 10. So 10 binary number, it will be what? So let's actually mark down cell so it will be easy to understand. Okay. So like this. Okay. So 10 1010 and for B 60110. So after a performing operation, so 00 is 0. So here in N, 1 should be as value of what to say, a return 1 only when both bit are 1. So here we can see 0 0 1 bit, both value are 0, so it will give you 0, right? So it will return 1 when both the value is 1, right? Again 0 1 0 1 0 0. So 0 0 1 0, what is the output for this? 2, right? So 0 0 1 0 is an 2. Okay. So first it will convert into a binary. After performing operation, it will return into a whole number. Okay. Same way, let's see for all other. Okay. So the last three one, not, and then leave a left shift, right shift. It's a little bit complex, you might feel in initially. Okay. Let me bring actually, so it will be easy to explain you guys here. Okay. So first one explain here. The second one, if I am to explain, what will give you the answer? Let me bring the binary value as well. Okay. Or in or 6 and 2, if I took, so how it's look like? Here is that. Okay. So or value, it will return 1 if at least one bit is 1. Okay, 0 0 both are 0 0. So 1 1, at least one bit should be 1, then 1, and 0 1 1, then 1 0 1, right? So it will give you this, the one, 14. So triple 1 0 is an 14. Okay. Same way for next XOR. So in XOR, what happening? Return 1 only when the bit are different. Okay. Example, if I mention here, so what I said, it will return 1 when the bit are different. Okay. So 0 0 same bit, 0 1 1 is the same only. It will give 0 0 1 1. When the bit are different, it will give you 1 1 0 1. So this is what. So again for this X, or it will return you 12. Okay. So next, that is not. Here is the one formula. Okay, let me paste it here. So this is the formula. Okay, so what is the X value? It will add with 1 and it will return. So this one. Okay, not. Not what it will return? It will return minus C. Okay, so left shift and the right shift. So left shift, what happening? It will shift the one position. Here if I mention 2, it will shift the 2 position. If you mention 1, it will shift the 1 position. So let's mention 1 only. Okay, so one position it will shift. So left means from the left side, if right means from the right side. Okay, if I want to show here, so like that. Okay, take an example. Okay, this is the one, the original. It will shift the one value, it will move here. Okay, so same way for the right as well. Okay, if it is a right shift, the right side value. Okay, here something like this. Okay, if you execute once again, so you can see the output. Okay, so after shifting one bit, so here one means one bit we are shifting towards left, towards right. Okay, so this is are the bitwise operator. So next, moving to identity operator. Okay, so open one markdown cell. What are the identity operators? Are identity, there is two operator, is not, sorry, is and is not. Okay, so these two are the identity operator. Okay, so here actually in identity operator we figured out about the identity. So identity here means the memory location. Okay, if the memory location of the two variables are same, it will return as a boolean value true, else false. Okay, here, so identity is written true if both variable refer the same object. Here same object means the memory. Okay, let's bring one examples. Okay, so A is having 1 2 3, B also having 1 2 3. Okay, so both are having the same value, not the memory. Okay, if you print A equals to B, what it will return? It will return as a true. The reason behind both are having a same value, not the memory. Okay, if I'm asking A and B is having the same memory, it will return false. The reason behind both are having the same value, not the memory. So let's print memory. So how we will check the location? Using the id of A. Okay, and id of B, id of B. Okay, so let's run. So first true, as I told you, both are having the same value, not the memory. And is it A is B? False, because those are having, you can see. So what is the memory location for A variable? Last one is 2128, right? And the 3248 for the B. Both are having the different memory location, right? So just because of that, both are having a different memory location, it will return as an false. Correct? Let's bring a couple of more small examples. So I'm just explaining a very basic, okay, nothing complex, because need to understand for the basic things. Then only it will be easy whenever we are exploring the little bit complex problems. Okay, same way, a having these two 10 and 20. So I assign A in value into B. So right now A and B having the same memory location, sharing the same memory location. C also having the same value but a different memory location. Okay, let's print here for both the memory location A, B, C. Print. Okay, so ID of A. Okay, print ID of B. then print id of C. Okay, so first what it will return, it will return true, because A equals to B and B equals to C having the same value only. Value means this, what objects they are carrying, means the value, right? And A, B, C all are having the same value. So in this second statement, A is B, yes, because A and B both are having the same memory location. Okay, so A is B, yes, true. So A is C, yes, true. A, because having the A and C having the same value. A is C, no. A is the different memory location, C is in different location. Okay, and not just reverse. Okay, so A is not C, it will return true, right? Reverse actually. Okay, so let's execute. Here you can see true, true. SC, SC having the same value, true. A in C, false. Both are having a different. So this is the A. Where is the location for the B location and the C memory locations? Okay, if you see A and B having the same memory location, right? A and B having the same memory location, but C's are into place in different location, right? I hope it's been cleared. So the next and the last one in operator called as an membership operator, right? So let's delete and open one markdown cell. Okay, so control V, membership operator. Okay, so membership, what are the membership operator? In, not in. Okay, so in and not in, these two are the membership operator. So membership operator are used to check whether value exists in a sequential or a collection. So when we are using in a sequential or a collection, okay, variables. For example, list, set, tuple, dictionary, string. Okay, these are the sequential type, right? Suppose there is a variable A and B. A is having a combination of heterogeneous like a float, character, string, list, everything is holding, right? And I just want to figure it out whether suppose fruit, banana, mango, orange. If I want to check whether uh, banana is there or not. So what I'll use in operator to check, right? Or like strawberry not belongs to this fruit list, right? That time if I check using in, it will return as a false. Okay, so this is the explanation of membership operator in, not in. Okay, so in again, membership operator return true if the value exists. Okay, it will return true, or not means opposite. If it is present, then it will be a for not false. If it is not present, it written as a true. Correct? Let's bring a small example. Okay, so membership operator here. So I click one list of number, so having 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, as I told, is 20 present in this particular list of number? Yes, so it will return as a true. Okay, 50, so 50 is present? No, so it return as a false. Again, for 20, not in number, 20 is there, but if I ask like 20 not in number, it will, yeah, is there, but since it's a not in, means it will return as a false. Present, right? 50 not in, yes, 50 not in, it will return as a true. If you execute, So this is what the output we will get, right? So we have complete the operators, all the operators. Okay, so these are very simple examples which right now have explored. I will suggest just explore a couple of more examples. Okay, then it will be easy to understand. Okay, until unless you are not practicing, then it's going to be very tough. Okay, so next is what? So in our agenda we have seen operators. So let's check one by one in basic syntax about string, list, tuple, dictionary, and sets. Okay, these are also we have explored, right? Last. So list one by one. String we will see the last. Okay, because escape sequence it belongs to the string only. So list is what? So list is an order mutable sequential that can contain a duplicate and heterogeneous element. Okay. If I take an example, sorry for my voice. Add to cart. Whenever we are moved to any shopping website or any e-commerce website, we want to purchase something online. So there we have two options: add to cart, a list of item we are adding, right? Then later we'll place an order. So that particular shopping cart is an example of list. So how we are defining? We are square bracket we are using. Okay, let's here. Okay, so list example. So we use this 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma string also we can use, so either a single or double quote. Okay, then true or false also we can use, right? True. Okay, none also we can use. So this is way, this is the syntax. Okay, it will give you an we are not print. So if you print of list, if you execute, it will return you the list of item. So what is the type of print? Class should be a list, right? Type list. Okay, if we execute, the list type, class is the list. Okay, so just I'm explaining because list, dictionary, set, and string, all those having a lot of things to explore, like indexing, slicing, and then a lot of inbuilt functions are there. We will see each and every methods of programs and everything, right? So just I just give you the overview of what is the list. Okay, next. So real-time example, as I told you, like e-commerce website and cart, add to cart. Okay, so is a duplicates are allowed? Yes, duplicates are allowed. Order preserve? Yes, order preserve is a mutable. Mutable is nothing but can changeable. So whenever we are create a list, we can perform a different operations. We can add, we can subtract, we can delete. Okay, so list is a mutable. Next is a tuple. So tuple is an order immutable sequential that can contain duplicate and heterogeneous type as well. So one questions in interview might ask that what is the difference between list and tuple? So only one thing is the difference. List, between the list and tuple, it is a mutable. List is a mutable and tuple is a immutable. Okay. So since is a tuple is a immutable, we cannot perform any options. Once it's been created, it's a fix. Example locations. Okay, so longitude, latitude, it will be there. Okay, in so it's in a fix. Okay, in the form of list, right? So explore one example. Okay, uh, P equals to how we are defined, round brackets will define. Okay. So as I told you, it's been heterogeneous element we can, right, mention L, okay, true, okay, comma 3.14, right? If you execute, okay, no error, right? Then print tuple. So tuple is not any keyword. Okay, you can take any variable name. So in identifier we have explored that, right? So you can see here it's written. So what is the type? You can see print. What is the type of this tuple? It will return classes and a tuple. Okay, right? So this is what like about tuple right now. Nothing we are going to explore because as I told you, we will explore everything in a separately. Next is dictionary. Okay, so dictionary is what? Dictionary basically is a key value pair. Okay, so unordered collection of key value pair. Key are uniques, value can be duplicate. Okay, key cannot be duplicate, value can be a duplicate, right? So here like real world scenario we can see the student, okay, student and database. Okay, database is one of that example we can say. Okay, right? So let's explore very basic example. Okay, so how we are creating? So this way we are creating a dictionary in curly braces. Okay, if you mention like I just want to mention mining. Okay, so no error. Okay, print what is that? Student. Okay, that's print student. So this is what how list will dictionary will return a value, key and value pair. So what is the key? Name is the key, Shankar is the value, age is the key, 22 is the value, city is the key, Delhi is the value. Okay, if I want to check for the type print type of this ty of student. Okay, what is the type? It will be written classes and dictionary. Sorry, type ty. Okay, ty. It will written as a dictionary, right? S- So next is set. Okay, set. So set is an unordered collection of unique elements. Okay, so set is an immutable. As I told you, sorry for my voice again. Mutable something cannot. Mutable can changeable. Okay, immutable means cannot be changed. And during the COVID, we have seen virus are mutating, it's changing. So different version of a virus are coming, right? Are immute, it cannot stagnant. Okay, so suppose example to figure it out in real world scenario, there is an sets of email ID are there. We want to figure out what is the unique. So that time we can use set. Okay, so example of set, let's open. So here one thing, what if we create one empty set, right? Set equal to just create, how you are creating again curly braces. Okay, see execute, no error. If you want to print, So here is the catch. Let me check the type of this set. It will return as a dictionary, right? Why? Because empty sets return as a dictionary. Okay. Remember, for example, if you change, mention abc at the rate gmail.com. Tell me, it will correct or it will return an error name. Okay. ABC is not defined. Okay. So it should be in a single or double quote. Now, is it now see is in a class is set. So again, we can multiple value. We can see again A B C. Okay, A B C at the rate. Sorry, at the rate gmail.com. Okay, then again mention 1 comma 2 comma 38. Okay, comma, then mention string is a list only, right? So true, comma 3.456. Okay, sets only. If I want to print this, what it will print right now? Okay, see, two values there, right? It will not return you true. Okay, so unique values, and it is a not a order in order wise. Okay, so what is the set actually? So set is an finding unique email address for a list of users. No duplicates are allowed. So here what we are using abc@gmail.com, abc@gmail.com. How we are justifying this? Eh? Duplicate, right? abc@gmail.com, abc@gmail.com. So when we'll explore that end to end about each and every data structure, list, tuple, dictionary, and set. That time I will show you that how we are removing is and all, right. Different operations are there and inbuilt methods are there. Okay, so just go through once again what the features for list. Example, we have seen that shopping cart for list, tuples for like unique value for locations, then dictionary for student, and then for email for sets, right. And duplicates allow, yes, in list is allow, and in tuple is also allow, but in dictionary key cannot be the duplicate, value can be duplicate. Okay, in set no, duplicates are not allowed, but here which example I have shown, we'll explore, don't worry, not to worry. Okay, so next is order preserve. List is an order preserve, tuple is an order preserve, and dictionary from no 3.7 it will not. Okay, mutable, yes, list is immutable, uh, tuple is not a mutable, dictionary is immutable, and set is also mutable. Okay, we have see how to define and how to what type of it is we can check, right. So this is what from about Python data structure. So last is uh, string. Okay, so string is what, let's open one markdown. Okay, so string is nothing but uh, a sequential character. How we are defining string? String define, string is a sequential character. Okay, so either is a single quote or double quote or triple quote. Okay, string is a sequential or character and close a single quote, double quote, or a triple quote. Okay, in a text format. Okay, if I took an example, this is the example. Okay, next, open one cell again. Let's explore. So in first part, I explain about the command. Okay, whenever multi-line of command and that concept, I explain that uh, Python does not have any syntax for multi-line command, right? Whenever you're using double quote or triple quote, in the first we can see name Python, language, programming, message, welcome to Python. So it's a multi-line of string. Okay, either in single quote or double quote, we can use a triple quote. Okay, so the moment that line of strings we are uh, initialize in a variable, it will consider as a multi-line of strings. Okay, so let's explore one by one. Name, name equal to Python. If you print, it will return you the print of what value it's carrying, name variable. Okay, so it's a string, right? If you want to check, type, and then ID, as I told, uh, for each and every, you can explore that. Okay, so same way for, let's see, the single quote and multi-line. Okay, single quote or double quote also we can use. Okay, so here message welcome to Python. So line by line it will execute welcome. The next line is to, the next line is Python. Okay, so welcome to Python. Okay, the same thing if you want to use single code also, we can use the single code also. Hello Python student. If you print hello Python student. Okay, so this is all about the how we are what to say, string defined in Python. Okay, if you have to describe like it is an order preserve, yes, it's an order preserve. And indexing, slicing, that operations that we will explore later, then it's an immutable, allow duplicates, yes, it's not heterogeneous. Okay, so let's keep it those points for you guys here. Okay, so description is an order, yes, the moment we have create, the same it will be, just because whenever it's an order preserved we can perform a indexing and slicing. Okay, the next immutable, yes, immutable, the moment we have created a string we cannot make any changes, it's a fix. Okay, then allow duplicates, no, allow duplicates is nothing but the multiple value we cannot put in the same strings. Okay, oh, I apologize. Duplicates are allowed. Like if I what Python multiple times are used, yes, we can use multiple time. Python, sorry. So Python, yes, multiple times we can use. Duplicates allow. Okay. Heterogeneous are not allowed. Heterogeneous is nothing but in list other things we can see, right? We can use string, we can use numeric, we can float, we can use boolean with complex, everything. These are the heterogeneous, but in string is not possible because we are defining inside a single or double quote, right? Just because of that, anything we define inside that single or double quote, it will consider as a string only, right? So what remain? Sequence, escape sequence. Okay, nothing apart from this. So let's see about these examples. What is the escape sequence? Okay, so escape sequence, what is the escape sequence? Escape sequence is a special character combining that start with a backslash. Okay, it is used to represent character that are difficult or impossible to type directly, such as new line, tab, uh, quotes, then backslash itself, right? So if let's see first here. So these are the, okay. escape sequence. Okay. Example, if I took new line, hello Python. So hello it will be, suppose I want to print uh, line by line. Hello in first line, Python in the second line. If I give a backslash, then it will print into a next line. Okay. T for horizontal tab, backslash. Yeah. So let's see first this one. Okay. Whenever we want to print any location. So let me open terminal. Okay. So currently this project we are running in this particular folder. Okay. So folder is divided using the backslash, right? If I want to suppose print this location, some sort of reason or any I want to give you the path of this location, how I will do. So that time what we supposed to do, we want to mention path. Okay. Take as in path variable, then here. Okay. But if you run, it will give you error. Let's show you path, right? What is the error? See, invalid syntax. That time what we supposed to do, we have to use again this slash. Okay. Now it will give you, sorry again, here double slash. Why it's not unexpected character? That's nothing but here unexpected character. Okay, fine. So reason behind, we have to mention in a string format. Okay, so now it's fine. Okay, so the moment, because we have to define inside a single or double quote. Okay. Okay. So now here is the allocation. Okay. So fine. This is one example. So you people can explore a couple of more examples. So these are the escape sequence, right? Let's keep bring small examples for you, everyone. Here. So example, hello Python. Okay, name, age. So there will be a gap. Then this is the location how you're defining. If you want to see that mm, single code, you have to mention its, right? So like that here. Okay. So hope everything is clear. Like I just explained a very basics, the reason behind those who are very new into that absolute beginner. Okay. So first, the fundamental should be very strong. If the fundamental is very strong, trust me, then the entire journey it's going to be very smooth. Okay. So hope this is clear for everyone. So let's see what are the agendas today's we explore or not. Yes. So we have seen the all the operators seven, then syntax about each and every sequential type, then escape sequence, right? So first chapter, fundamentals, in that string is there, right? So as I told you, next we will see the control flow. So once the control flow is completed, then we will see about the data structure. So in the data structure, the string I will add. Okay. So that's all about today. So hope you people learn something from these sessions, and thank you so much. So keep learning, enhance your skill, and stay productive to make yourself shine. Thank you so much, guys.